3, 4.
Pepper haze in my brain. Lately things don't seem the same. Acting funny, don't know why. Excuse me when I kiss the sky. Purple haze all around. Don't know if I'm coming up or down. Am I happy or in misery? Whatever it is, that girl put a spell on me. Purple haze in my eyes. Don't know if it's day or night. You got me blowing my mind. Is it tomorrow or just the end of time? Go, Chris. No, it's good. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Whoa.
It's us.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here from all over.
Here we go. Keep it rolling.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping and you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesdays so slow? Going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, all alone the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day, my, how you have gone. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la?
Nice.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. Welcome to this week's episode of Islands in the Livestream.
7 episodes.
Lucky episode 7. And what are we doing today, Chris?
Colors.
Songs with colors in the title. And I think we're wearing our colorful best today.
Look at this shirt.
Look at this shirt.
This is a shirt that Carrie got at a sleepover in 2002.
That's right. I had some friends in elementary and middle school, and every year, their birthday was right on the end of the school year, and every year they threw the best, I'm talking top tier, slumber party extravaganza. There was pizza, there was cake, there was a swimming pool, there was a rope swing, there was a trampoline, there was a scavenger hunt. They got the ice cream truck to come to their house and give us ice cream. There was video games. We watched movie marathons. We played bingo, and there were extravagant prizes when you won bingo. They gave us these shirts every year. And one time, the party favor was a Beanie Baby. You're just walking out the door, and they're like, here you go. Here's a priceless collectible. Thank you for coming.
Incredible.
It was awesome. They were unforgettable experiences, and I got this shirt to remember. And it's perfect for our colorful episode today.
I wear it in honor of Aaron and Hayden. Shout out.
Hope they're doing well. Miss you guys.
Legendary.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. That was, of course, we began our set with Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix, wonderful solo, Chris.
Pretty slick.
Then that was Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison. And actually, Van Morrison is actually kind of a special, plays a special role in Bad Bad Hats.
Yes, it does.
Isn't that right, Chris?
Why is that?
Well, let me tell you, Chris. A long time ago, when we were just starting playing, we hadn't played very many shows. We were a young band. And we got offered a gig at Lee's.
Which no longer exists.
It's in downtown Minneapolis. I don't think it's here around anymore. I think it closed.
I think so.
But we got offered a gig at Lee's Liquor Lounge.
2012, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Opening for the Belfast Cowboys, which is a local Van Morrison cover band. And we played our set. We were kind of nervous, but we had never played it before. It was really fun. And then the Belfast Cowboys played it, and they were awesome. And it was super fun because there were lots of people there, like, dancing, like, people, doing, like, actual dance moves. And it was just a wonderful night, and it was really fun. And I was just, like, one of those shows where you just really enjoy the whole experience and the whole evening. And afterwards, Terry, who was the singer in the Belfast Cowboys, was like, you guys are great. I really like you guys. And I'm going to tell my friend about you. He's a booking agent. And we were like, okay, like, whatever. Like, we didn't really know what to think. Turns out, Terry's friend really was a booking agent, and a great one at that. And because of that night, he's been our booking agent ever since.
Brian Swanson.
Amazing. Isn't it? It's crazy how things happen,
Yeah,
Chris.
we would not be here today if it were not for
the Belfast
Terry
Cowboys.
And the Belfast Cowboys and Van Morrison.
And Van Morrison. So we say thank you. Great. Well, Chris, we don't have too many original songs that I could think of that have color. None of them have colors in the title. I don't think.
Yeah.
But we got one here that I was reminded that actually the chorus is all about the blue of one Super America.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Sweetie, and a heart that won't break if you leave me, or pretend I'm not there. I wish you'd let me lose you. I wish you cut your hair. Oh, I'm a long way from turning around on the highway, or calling your phone, 'cause it's not my fault that you can't sleep alone. tight. Someday I'll call you by it, 'cause I want you more than I want the things you like. Thank you. That was our very own song, Super America. Written by us.
Us.
Nice.
What's next?
Thank you all for being here. Well, we had some great requests this week, Chris. Lots of suggestions. And actually, this theme, in and of itself, was a request.
Yes, that's true.
So I think so. So we're really taking a load off this week, Chris. We're just, we're just taking it as it comes this week. So thank you. So this was a request this was a popular request, Chris.
From the kids.
This is a modern classic, Chris. We like to touch on. I think we often stray towards the oldies, but we like the here and now too. Chris?
Yes.
We're hip, we're happening, we're keyed into what's going on.
We're hip.
So this is a song by Lorde.
Wow.
And we hope you enjoy. This is our green song.
Great.
All right, great. Makeup in somebody else's car. We order different drinks at the same bars. I know about what you did and I wanna scream the truth. She thinks you love the beach, you're such a damn lie. But those great whites, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed when we danced on the light-up floor? On the light-up floor. new sounds in my mind. Brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you wherever I go. But honey, I'll be seeing you down every road.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
Honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
I wish I could get my things and just let go.
I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it.
Sometimes I wake up in a different bedroom. I whisper things the city sings them back to you. Now those rumors, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed and we danced on the lighted floor, on the lighted floor? That I hear sounds in my mind. Brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you wherever I go. But honey, I'll be seeing you down every road.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
Honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
Oh, honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
Yeah, honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go.
I'm waiting for it, that green light.
Yeah, I wish I could get my things and just let go. Nice. I think that one came out pretty good, Chris.
Did it. Great suggestion.
Nice.
kids.
Yes. Thank you all so
Cheers.
much. Thank you so much for requesting that. That was a nice one. I like that. You know, Chris, I like that this show has kind of revealed like new songs to me that I haven't been familiar with before, which is awesome. I love learning new stuff every day, and that's a great song. And I'm glad we did that one. Thank you all for being here. How's it going, everyone?
My dad is asking what the C stands for on the hat. Well, it stands for Chris,
Stands for Chris.
I guess.
We don't really know where it came from, but it just made sense. You're Chris.
Chris.
You're Chris. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. Great. If you're just tuning in, what is this?
Great question.
Great question. Who are you? Who am I? This is Islands on the Livestream, a weekly online music and entertainment conglomerate.
Yes.
Brought to you by badbadhats. That's me, Carrie, Chris, and our friend Con. I don't know if Con's in there yet. Con, are you out there? But Con's usually in the chat with a little wrench. He should be appearing at some point here. But the three of us are badbadhats, and this is kind of when the stay-at-home orders kind of came in. We were at home and we were trying to figure out what to do with our time and ourselves and how to, continue trying to make it as musicians. And we came up with this. So every week we do covers and originals based around a theme. And this week's theme, if you didn't know, is colors. Songs with colors in the title. It's a very colorful episode today, Chris.
Yes, but we're wearing our usual outfits.
Yeah, but this is just no different than our Saturday.
Yeah.
Our Saturday look.
Let's see. Say someone's watching and they want to send us a tip. How did they
Wow.
do that?
If you were enjoying the show, you could give us a tip.
Okay.
You know, think of it like a virtual tip jar.
Yes.
And if you are enjoying it and would like to give us a tip, you could go to our Venmo. That's at badbadhats. You could go to badbadhats.com where there's a red button that says tip the band. Or you could go to PayPal, badbadhats@gmail.com. You could do that
You could.
as well.
But what's the recommended tip? What do we do?
There is no recommendation. It's just kind of like how much you like it and, you know, how much money you're able to give. But one way to think about it, Chris, is let's say you could give a tip that's like 11:22 with a note that says these are the coordinates to the laboratory. And then you could give a tip that's like 8:27 with a note that's like this is the code to the safe in the back. And then you could give a tip that's like 2:18 with a note that says this is how long you have to get the secret formula from the safe before the security guards find you because you're the Queen of England and we're secret agents. Is
this just the theme? Is this just Cats?
No, it's not Cats. We went over the plot to Cats last time, Chris. So that's just one. So that's just one way you could think about it, Chris.
Cool.
Okay.
We're going back in time.
We're going back in time now. We're gonna do this beautiful number. But first, here's Chris's clean tone. That's a guitar pedal. That's a guitar pedal
that's
review
a guitar
joke for those of you who aren't hip to it.
Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm. She wore blue velvet. Bluer than velvet was the night. Softer than satin was the light from the stars. She wore blue velvet. Bluer than velvet were her eyes. Warmer than May her tender sighs. Love was ours. Eyes of love I held tightly, feeling the rapture grow. Like a flame burning brightly, but when she left, gone was the glow of blue velvet. But in my heart there'll always be precious and warm a memory through the years, and I still can see blue velvet through my tears. She wore blue velvet, but in my heart there'll always be precious and warm a memory through the years, and I still can see blue velvet through my tears. Wow. Just a reminder, when this is all over, we do corporate gigs. Can't you just imagine wandering around a hotel conference room, eating a bacon-wrapped little hot dog, listening to that? Doesn't that sound nice, Chris?
Does sound nice.
I miss the little things like that, Chris.
Sounds nice to play a real gig.
I miss little things like that, Chris. Food on toothpicks that I pluck with my hands and chomp this close to you.
All right.
Just like that, Chris. We should mention, if anyone has any questions for us, send them along.
We'll take them, yeah, ask us whatever.
Send them along. Great. All right, Chris.
Another oldie.
Another oldie, yeah. We're continuing kind of a throwback set here. Yes, Chris?
Ready?
I think so. I think so. I think so.
Here we go.
Look at my... I should have known you'd bid me farewell. There's a lesson to be learned from this, and I learned it very well. Now I know you're not the only starfish in the sea. If I never hear your name again, it's all the same to me. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. You never care for secrets I can fly. For you I'm just an ornament, something for your pride. Always running, never caring, that's the life you live. Stolen minutes of your time were all you had to give. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. The stories in the past with nothing to recall. I've got my life to live, and I don't need you at all. The roller coaster ride we took is nearly at an end. I bought my ticket with my tears, that's all I'm gonna spend. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. Great one.
That goes out to my dad, who loves that song.
Yay, great one. You know, I like that. I feel like I really relate to that song, Chris. First of all, one part they talk about buying tickets with tears all the time. It's a great way. It's a great way to get stuff. Just start crying. Especially when you got this face. They're like, oh no, little girl. Here you go. Just take it. I don't know what's happening. So that works great. And then also, you know, there's a line in that last song about, you know, for you, I'm just an ornament. And that I really relate to that, Chris. I can't tell you how many times I thought, you know, I had a good friendship going, and it turned out they just wanted, you know, they just wanted me around because of how
You look
how
on
good
the
I look.
Christmas tree.
Yeah, yeah, because I get them free Christmas trees. Exactly, Chris. So I think I really relate to that part. So, so that's a nice one. Hi everyone, Chris. Were there any questions?
Oh, let's see.
You know I can't see without my glasses.
Taylor says, what venue are you most excited to perform at once you're able to go back on tour?
Wow, that's a great question. I probably, honestly, First Avenue, our local hotspot.
Yeah. Let's see.
But I don't know. There's so many wonderful Shubas in Chicago.
We had a sold out show there that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, we're supposed to play that.
Right as this all happened.
The Sinclair in Boston is one we have to talk about. And actually, this is a great segue because several venues, independent venues across the country, are sort of, you know, banding together to basically in hopes of petitioning Congress, like legislators, to provide some sort of financial support for venues around the country, because it's kind of looking a little scary. You know, it's like, I don't know how venues are supposed to keep themselves going without some kind of support. So they've kind of, so a bunch of independent venues have come together and formed something called the National Independent Venue Association, NIVA. They're asking people if you wouldn't mind, if you like going to shows and want to help support your local venue. We put a link in the description of this video. You can go to their website. I think they're using the hashtag support our stages or save our stages.
Yeah.
So it's in the description. You can go there and tell your Congress people, your senators that live music is important to you and you'd like those venues to still be there when this is all done.
We did it. Took like 1 minute.
Yeah.
You put in, there's a green button.
Mm-hmm.
You put in your address and your email, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
And then they send it to all your legislators automatically.
Yeah. So yeah, if you'd like to do that, that's in the description. But thank you for the question. Yeah, I think First Avenue. That's the one I can't wait to get back there. We always have such a nice time there.
Let's see. We got questions about the squirrels. Squirrel update.
Well,
we had some guys come. And I think it's a little, kind of, it's not a permanent fix, but we got some bricks and we got some large stones and we had a guy come and put like a little aluminum patch over one of the holes. So we think we've blocked all the holes, and so far we go out there every day and we're kind of like, you guys in here? Anybody home? And I think we're just nervous. We're nervous to say we did it, but I think we did it. Yeah, we're living in low level fear that
of the return
gonna come back, but we're hopeful.
But so far, I think they're enjoying. Honestly, I think they're enjoying the outdoors. The weather's nice. One of them was in the tree nibbling a bagel the other day. They're doing good.
They're meant to be doing.
They're enjoying. They're having fun. They're doing good.
Great.
Chris, should I give a message from our sponsor?
Oh yeah, please do.
Great. Islands on Livestream is brought to you by Sweatpants. What to wear when you're home on the reg? Right, I think that's like short for regular. Regular, okay. What to wear when you're home on the reg? Try the blanket that's shaped like legs. Sweatpants. Thank you, Sweatpants. Wow, we really appreciate that. Really appreciate that.
Thank you for support.
Thank you for your support. Your loose support. And thank you all for being here with us. We love seeing where everyone's tuning in from. Thank you for your questions. All right, let's continue, shall we, Chris?
Yes, time for some more originals, because we do have original songs.
We do have original songs.
We are a band that makes original music.
I know, as the episodes go on, as the themes progress, sometimes our originals don't fit in the themes quite. So we've just been asking people, what Bad Bats originals would you like to hear? And so these are a couple requests that we got recently. So this is our song, Midway. Sitting in the backseat on a Saturday night, places racing past me, spitting halogen light. I wish that you would ask me if I'm feeling alright. The shadows you were casting nearly swallowed the night. The guy that could have kissed you, guy that could have kissed you, guy that could have kissed you, guy that could have kissed you. Midway between the end and the start, I cried like a baby, I tore you apart. Midway between the end and the start, I cried like a baby, I tore you apart. I knew that touch me on my shoulder blade, soft like a tune. I wanna hear you tell me you don't know what you do. The words you were not saying nearly filled up the room. But God, I could have kissed you. 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 Midway between the end and the start, I cried like a baby, I tore you apart. Midway between the end and the start, I cried like a baby, I tore you apart. Leave me where you found me. Leave me where you found me. Leave me where you found me. Leave me.
Oh yeah, I see some claps in there, Chris.
Clap, clap.
Those who know,
That's
know.
fun to do acoustic. We don't really do that one
No,
acoustically very often.
no, we don't.
We're trying stuff.
We're trying stuff. We're figuring it out as we go. That was a song by us. That's called Midway from our album Psychic Reader with the moon. Green moon. You saw me standing alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own. We thought about doing that one. But we went with Blue Velvet instead. It's a tough choice. Blue Velvet, Blue Moon. What to do. We're going to do another one by ourselves. This is a song, one of our newer songs, actually.
Yes.
This song came out on an EP. Is that a year ago at this point, Chris?
I think so.
Can you believe it? Wow. Time really does fly.
The Wide Right EP.
The Wide Right EP. And this song is the Wide Right song from the Wide Right EP. And this song is inspired by the many Super Bowl losses of the one and only Buffalo Bills, who tried and tried again and tried again, but unfortunately were foiled by those big yellow arms. Perfect for our colors episode. But yes, the Buffalo Bills, they were doing really good in the late 80s, early 90s, I believe was the time period. They were rocking and rolling. They were the team to beat. And they got to the Super Bowl, the big bowl. And it's a pretty, competitive game. It's going back and forth. And it's close because this is an exciting one. And it all comes down to one field goal, which of course is where you kick it through those big yellow arms. And this is it. This is going to decide who wins the game. So the kicker for the Bills, he goes out there. He's kind of, he's kind of in his head, but he's like, I got this. I know what I've been training every day for this moment. And the crowd's like, and he is just living the moment. And it's like slow motion. And he kicks that ball. But what happens? Wide right. It echoes through time. And he misses the field goal. And they lose the game. And they never win again. Just kidding. They've won at least 5 times since then. But my family's from Buffalo. And I always liked the story. And I thought Wide Right was kind of a catchy name.
Yeah.
It's kind of catchy. Wide Right. Hey, Wide Right. So I decided to write a song called Wide Right. It has nothing to do with football. But it's sort of about feeling like you always just miss out on true love. It's a metaphor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tried to forget you on a Friday night. Met someone who likes the bands I like. Eating sin and then that's right. I miss me and you. I always wanted to be misunderstood. I need someone to move to Hollywood. And I found myself with something good. Woe is me and you. I don't know what I'm doing more than half the time. My heart too much to lose when you are mine, yeah. I was alone until Paris, France. Met someone who changed all my plans. I love you, so I'm willing to dance. It's just me and you. I don't know who I'm kidding more than half the time. I had too much to lose when you were mine, you were mine, you were mine. Tried to forget you for the rest of my life. Met someone that moved to paradise. He leans in and then that's right. I miss me and you. Great. A beautiful
Cool.
song about horrible failure.
It's nice though that Buffalo has, Scott got a lot of crap for missing that kick at first, but they've really rallied around him recently.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a beautiful
and
thing.
then there's a ESPN like 30 for 30 about it that we watched, and I was just like crying my little eyes out
They gave him,
when
like,
they
a
should.
standing
Yeah,
O.
there was a whole rally where everyone supported him. It's beautiful. That's what you like to see. People coming together, Chris.
That's what
People
it's all about.
supporting each other. I love to see it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. This is Islands in the Livestream, episode 7. Lucky
Wow.
episode 7. And if you're like, wow, like, what's different? That's because you're hearing it in Dolby surround sound.
Oh man.
Just kidding. But we realized it took us 7 episodes, but we realized that one of the microphones that we have set up every week wasn't actually doing anything this entire time. So,
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
yeah. But we never said we were perfect. We did say we were professionals, but we lied. We're just two people.
real.
We're just real. We're
real.
just two people plugging in a microphone, adjusting the volume, and being like, "Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
sounds good."
good. Sounds like we really made a change." But lucky episode 7, Chris. We knew we'd figure it out. We knew we'd figure it out one day, and today was that day, Chris.
Just when you think you know what you're doing.
Just when you think, what's the fancy looking bottle behind you? My bottle. This way? I don't know what it is. Oh, well, this is like a cool lamp, if that's what you're talking about. We got a cool lamp here. We got a buffalo in honor of my buffalo. We got this little thing over here. It's like a little thing where you try to catch the ball in the little cup. I like doing that in the studio. No one else likes when I do it, though, because it makes a lot of noise. But this is Universal Studios Minnesota. This is our set. Studio C.
Studio
C. Great. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, if you have any more questions, get them in. We're nearing the end here.
Winding down.
We're
today.
winding down. Thank you all for being here for Islands in the Livestream. I'm Carrie.
This is Chris.
And Chris.
Our third band member, Con. I don't know where Con is. I hope he's not lost on a run again. That seems to happen. That seems to happen to Con. But Con, the three of us were badbadhats. And on a normal day, Con's in the chat, and if you want to interact with Con, be part of he's got a little wrench by him usually. If you want to be part of his French posse, get in that chat.
Yes, looks like Janster is moderating for us today.
Thank you, Janster.
Janster is a volunteer who stepped in.
Yeah, on our site, we didn't know we needed a moderator when we first started this. In our second episode, boy, did we need a moderator. Ooh. And thank you to Janster for helping us out that day.
Yeah, sometimes we end up on YouTube recommended pages or something, and we get lots of spam. But anyway.
But thank you all. Thank you to the real people out there who are enjoying this show.
Yes, and if you're enjoying it, consider sending us a little tip.
If you like the show, you could send us a tip. You could also we got fresh merch.
Yes.
We got some new shirts, V-necks, badbadhats.com. Check out the merch. Someone's mentioning we do have a Buffalo shirt to commemorate the Buffalo Bills in our song Live, right? Only a few sizes left on those. I think they're all smalls. A few smalls left. Get them while it's hot. But yes, or you could leave us a tip, a virtual tip jar.
Is there a recommended tip amount?
There's no recommended amount, Chris, but you could think of it like this, Chris. I want you to imagine that you're 16 again and you're going on like your first date, like at a fancy restaurant, and you get all dressed up, and it's like white, it's like cloth napkins, like white tablecloth, like 4 glasses that you don't know what they're gonna pour in though, and you're like, oh my god, but you're also like trying to play it cool, so like you're like, oh my god, but the waiter comes up and you're like, oh hello, yeah, he's like, so what can I do for you? And you're like, yes, we did actually have one question, is prosciutto a ham? And the waiter has to be like, absolutely it is. And you're like, okay, well in that case, we will be splitting a Sprite, and then I'm going to do the chicken nougat, the 4-piece.
Thank you. Do the prosciutto.
The prosciutto, absolutely. Absolutely. So I guess imagine in that scenario, Chris, what would 16-year-old Chris tip at the fancy restaurant?
Oh,
that kind of. It's like you don't quite know how tips work yet.
Yeah.
So imagine that, Chris.
Okay.
There you go. There's your scenario.
All right. 2 more songs to go here.
Thank you. No, the potato skins were fabulous. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting down to it. All right. Okay, so this next song, is by one of my favorite bands, Rilo, Kiley.
I think we played one of their songs on a different episode.
Yes. Episode 3, Chris. And the usual song of this is kind of like dancey, but we're kind of going to do it in a style like we're a couple of cowboys sitting around the fire eating some salsa from New York City. And I'm not going back into rags or in the hole, and the bruises are coming, but we will never fall. And I watch your silver lining as the
willed all out to die, and I was your silver lining. As the story goes, I was your silver lining, but now I'm gold. Hooray, hooray, I'm your silver lining. Hooray, hooray, but now I'm gold.
Wow, really made that song our own, Chris.
It's also from New York City.
So, New York City.
What is that from? A commercial?
Yes. Pop culture, Chris. I believe it's a Pace salsa commercial.
We're winding down here.
We're winding down. We're getting down to it. Time always flies on this. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Yeah. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again next week. Right, Chris? On Tuesdays, if you're one of those people who you want to be, up, you want to be one of the first to know, you want to be on the latest trend, you're first in line, at the Apple Store. Well, Tuesdays, have we got the ticket for you? Every Tuesday at noon, we have what we call our little badbadhats. And we got Con on there. We beamed Con in, and we have a little conversation, and we see how everyone's doing, and we reveal what the theme is gonna be for that week.
Yes.
So if you want to be one of the first to know, Tuesday at noon on Instagram, and then every Saturday 4 p.m. Central on YouTube, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be a little different every time. Who knows what's going to happen? We don't know what's going to happen. We've never heard these songs before in our lives. We're just doing this right now, right, Chris?
Yeah. There's also a Spotify playlist that Carrie puts together every week.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, just in case. I'm the kind of person, I like listening to music like when I'm doing anything. It's like vacuuming, I got music on, even though I can't hear it. Vacuums are so loud. But, or just dusting or doing the dishes or making dinner. It's just a little playlist if you want to put something on in the background while you're doing your thing, to get you kind of in the headspace of what's coming on this week's episode.
We got to figure out what next week's
I know, we don't know.
is.
I know, we're getting to the point where it's kind of like every week we're like, whoa, what's going to happen? But we're going to figure out. Because we're professionals. Imperfect professionals.
All right, I got my new guitar here. Got a crazy tuning for this one.
That's right. Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready, Chris.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Pay paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba 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 boo, ba 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 ba. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. And they charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't always seem to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba 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 boo, ba 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 ba. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and the big yellow taxi took away my old man. Yeah, don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba ba ba. ba. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba 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 boo. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
Oh, we made it through.
That's that cherry on top at the end there, Chris. Just a little something. Just a little something.
Wow, learning that song gave me a lot of respect.
A lot of respect. I know.
That's an amazing song.
I do feel like, I don't know, something about doing this has been really fun. I mean, it's just really fun to do this every week and see you all in the chat and feel like we're connecting with people. But also, I don't know, I feel like it's keeping me limber. It's keeping me loose. It's getting I'm learning chords that maybe I don't play very often, or chord combinations. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Also, like, I'm pushing my range, Chris.
Yep.
Now I'm like, oh, you know what I mean?
I do.
So, like, that's my range now.
You're doing a good job with all these covers, though.
Can you believe that, Chris?
I can't believe it.
So, anyway. All right, everyone.
This is it.
Thank you for tuning into episode 7. Ads in the live stream. We'll see you next week for episode 8. Always a pleasure. Hope you all have a great day. It's kind of a gray day here for our colorful episode.
It is.
For our Colors in the Sonata episode, but we're bringing the.
We are the color.
We're bringing all the colors in our outfits today, Chris. All right, everyone. We got one more number for you. I think you already know what it is.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. So yeah, want to know just how I feel about you. I could live without you, just don't want to. Across my heart and up to die. My heart says you're dying to cross my mind. Oh, the night is so young, it hurts. Like a string back for cover. If the phone rings, the star just stutter. He wants to know why I sit inside so. I yelled your name like a secret out the window. Oh, the night is so young. 1 second. Okay. It hurts. Thank you, everyone.
That's our show, folks.
Thank you,
for
everyone.
watching.
Can you believe I just did that, Chris?